Hey guys, it's Flix here with another video. So, today I'm going to be telling you guys the story of when I got suspended for 3 days in 5th grade. So, it all started on this morning where this kid was kind of like talking smack about me, or I don't know what he was doing. He was just kind of getting on my nerves. And everybody did not like this kid at this point because, like, I don't know, other kids were having beef with him. So, everybody was already kind of on my side, which was the only good thing about this story. So it all started on this morning in school. So I was just doing my work and it hits lunch. And this kid like says something to me or something. Or like, I can't remember if he didn't say anything or I was just being a jerk. But it was one of those. So this kid just basically says something to me. So I'm basically just like, okay, you're gonna talk crap about me. Yeah, you made out with this girl in like 3rd grade. Oh, my bad. So he's like, so everybody, knowing us dumb 5th graders, everybody's like into it now. Like they're all like, oh, tell me more. Like, because me and this kid used to be friends until like this point, I guess. So basically that just happened or whatever, and then I was basically just like, yeah, he made out with this girl in the shed or something. And then everybody was like, wow. Like, wow. And so, yeah, so I said that or whatever, and, so basically nothing came of it, except for when my friends and me thought it was a good idea to be like, how'd he taste? Like, just acting like complete idiots. Like, there was no point in this. Like, we all knew this kid did not like to be messed with, and we all knew we were gonna get in deep crap. Well, not deep crap, but like, we all knew he was gonna try to like fight us or something. So, next thing I know, he comes up to me and he's like, really, dude? Like, I trusted you with that. Like, you said you weren't gonna tell anyone. And I was like, well, times have changed. And then he's like, okay, man, I'm done. Like, he's like, if you really want to say something, say it to my face. I was like, okay, I don't like you. And he's like, and he's just like kind of getting mad now. So I say that, and then he's basically just like, whatever. And I'm like, dude, you're not worth my time. Just get out of here. So I say that, and he's like, whatever, man. And then like, my friend was like, dude, just back off. And he basically just shoves my friend, like, get out of my, like, he's just like, stop. So next thing we know, we're basically just we're chilling out, like, we don't think anything of it. So next thing we know, we're like talking or whatever, and we have music, and he has art. And the art room is right next to my homeroom, and the music room is like on the left of my homeroom, kinda. Like, you walk out of this hallway, and then it's on the left. So after lunch, I grab my stuff, and I see his homeroom walking. He's first in line. So I'm literally like, boys, watch this. So I sit down or whatever, and I act like I'm tying my shoe, which I'm not. I literally untied it just to get his attention. So that basically happens. And then he's like, you got something to say, man? I was like, sure. And then he's like, stop, it's over with. And I'm like, no, it's not over with until I say it is. So he's basically just like, can you just leave me alone? And I'm like, dude, it's basically your fault that you're in all this, because you're the one who started talking about me and like saying rude things to me. And he's like, and then he's like, okay, you better shut your mouth. And I'm like, I was like, or else. And he just shoves me, and I'm like, and everybody's watching, and I don't want to look like a wimp. So, and guys, don't do this. Like, don't think just because everybody's gonna make fun of you, like, just walk away. So that happens or whatever, and then the fight breaks down. He's on top of me, basically just punching on my ribs, kinda. Like, not in the face or anything. He's not like messing me up hard. He's just like at one point it was kind of getting hard to breathe because he punched me in the ribs so many times. And I was getting my butt kicked. I'm not even gonna lie. I was getting it hard. So basically, the band teacher was like, hey, cut that out, cut that out. And then she tells us to go to the office with her. So we're in the office or whatever, and she's like, these two were fist fighting. And I was like, oh my god, now this just sounds bad on my part, because all I did was shove him. So I'm basically in there for the rest of the day, and my principal calls me and he's like, you have 3 days of suspension. And keep in mind, guys, I shoved him. That was it. It wasn't like a hard shove. It was kind of just like a push away. Like, that was it. And he says I have 3 days, and he says he has 3 days. And I didn't think that was fair. But, I mean, it was hands-on, and it was in a fighting manner, I guess. That's probably why. It was in a fighting manner. So, that happens or whatever. So, I'm just, like, kind of mad at this point, and I'm just like, whatever, man. My mom's not even gonna care because it's self-defense. That's what I was thinking. So, well, I was wrong, because later I ended up calling my mom, and she was like, I don't care, like, you still got in a fight. So I was just, like, I wasn't mad, I, like, knew what I did, I messed up. So, I mean, yeah, that's the story about how I got my first school fight. This is Flix, and I'll see you guys in the next video.